A Jewish man, Abram, is on his deathbed. His faithful wife, Sarah, of over 50 years, is by his side. While he's suffering through his illness, he turns to his wife. Sarah, we've been married for over 50 years. When the Nazis came through our village and took us to a concentration camp and we somehow survived, you were there with me. Sarah replies, I was, Abram. Abram says, and when the economy went down and our business went under, you were there with me. Sarah replies, I was, my love. Abram says, and when we lost our home and had to live in a shack, you were there with me. She says, yes, sweetheart, I was. Abram says, and when our children rebelled and got into all sorts of trouble, and we didn't know what we would do to get them on the right path, you were there. Sarah is tearing up at this point over all the times they've been through. I was Abram. Abram looks at her with a serious face. I'm beginning to think you're bad luck, Sarah. A woman comes home to find her husband in bed with a very attractive young woman. She starts yelling and cursing for several minutes, when the husband says, will you at least let me explain? The woman became quiet and her husband continued. Well, I found this beautiful young woman with almost no clothes and barefoot, homeless and hungry on the street. So I took her home. I gave her these dresses that you never wear because it makes you look fat. Then I gave her the steak from yesterday you didn't eat because you suddenly became vegan. Then I gave her these shoes you never wear because your friend already has them. She loved them all. When I walked her out the door, she asked, is there anything else your wife doesn't want? We put a lot of effort into making you smile, so please subscribe to me for new jokes. Stay happy.